Well, today's the day. Let's begin. Well, I don't know about you, but I've got a feeling that Rishi Sunak is probably pooing his pants about now. And that is because, let's face it, no one voted for him. Well, apart from 100 MPs. And more than likely because of that and the shambles his Conservative party has been for quite some time, he is more than likely going to be booted out. Although that does have a catch-22 situation because while we're going to get rid of Rishi, we'll unfortunately be left with a very wooden IKEA Starmer, eh? But the very good news is that hopefully we'll have Nigel Farage in as an MP and also Richard Tyson, a few other Reform MPs as well, which will hopefully at least make the Conservative Party realise that actually they do need to be a bit conservative and also will at the same time make Labour think, oh crap, we really better cut down on woke and EU-loving policies, hopefully. So I myself have voted for reform today and I encourage you all to do the same thing. I mean, there are bound to be one or two people that are going to vote for Conservative and of course, as the polls predict, quite a lot of people are unfortunately going to be voting for Labour. But before you do, just remember, Keir Starmer is the man who really wanted more and longer lockdowns. I mean, he was pushing for them, all because of what turned out to be a cold. He also, from what I remember, presumably thinks that 1% of women actually have a penis. Hopefully his wife didn't actually make him come up with that statistic, although to be honest, that would explain a few things, eh? And of course, remember, not so long ago we all had a referendum, and regardless of whatever you thought of the result, he was, let's just say, very keen to make the whole country vote again because I'm guessing he didn't agree with the decision. So, to be honest, surely he'll be a terrible Prime Minister. And in fact, actually, I wouldn't even trust him to run a bath, let alone a country. So, if after hearing this, or remembering yourselves what he actually has previously said in the past, and you still want to vote for the guy, then don't worry, I have heard that in some polling stations there are people there to examine your head afterwards. Either way, joking aside, of course it's up to you who you vote for, but a former MI6 chief reckons that the next PM will be hit by the gravity of the role. Now, of course, that will mean actually staying after 6 PM on Friday, which is another reason not to vote for Keir Starmer, in my opinion, because it came out a few days ago that he wasn't too keen on the idea, if I remember rightly. But this MI6 guy, he says that if Labour wins the general election, one of Keir Starmer's early tasks will be to handwrite a letter to Britain's nuclear submarine commanders instructing them how to respond to an attack which has potentially killed him and wiped out the UK. And if it's Keir Starmer, that will be a moment. He will be given advice on what to put in that letter, but it is his responsibility and his alone. It does make me wonder if it will be handbags at dawn or maybe, just maybe, he'll probably be asking his EU masters what they think he should write in the letter, eh? Either way, no matter what happens, I'm really excited to see if Nigel Farage will be in the House of Commons, and that alone will surely be a good thing, because from what I've heard, he says that his first announcement or pledge or whatever, he's going to push for actually scrapping the TV licence, which can't come soon enough, in my opinion. And hopefully a few people are going to have to listen to him now that he's in the House of Commons, eh?